It is 6:39, and we have expert advice on how to use the internet to market yourself or your business. My guest is author and internet marketing expert Stephen Pierce, who's been taking part in our online chat, and as soon as we're done with the interview, he'll be going back to the computer keyboard. Before we talk about internet marketing, talk a little bit about your background, because it's pretty fascinating.
Well, I was kicked out of high school, and I was on the streets, and I ended up getting shot. I ended up being homeless, ended up filing bankruptcy, and I used a borrowed computer and internet connection. I fell in love with the futures and commodities markets to start, developed some skills there, packaged some information, started selling it to people. My first 12 months on the internet, I made over $500,000, and then turned that into millions. Started to understand the patterns on how this actually works, and then started sharing it with other people, and they started to get the success as well. So I've been committing my life to doing that and traveling around the entire world to share these new possibilities with people.
Now, as you've seen in the online chat questions that you've gotten this morning, a lot of people aren't quite sure how to figure out Facebook, Twitter, and how it can be meaningful in promoting themselves or their businesses. Let's say someone's out of work. They're looking for a job right now. How can they use the internet?
Well, it's really it's about self-promotion. If you don't go knock on somebody else's door and let them know what you're capable of and how you can deliver value to their company, they're not going to know. And what the social media allows you to do is to get that extra edge on people. The person that just submits the regular resume, do the mail or online, you can be different. You can use video. You can use pictures. You can have a blog that you can point to where they can see you demonstrating your expertise. And even come in and let them know you know about social media and how that's an extra edge. And if you come in with that, you probably stand head and shoulders above everybody else and can snatch up a job just like that.
Because of the economy, a lot of people are taking the leap into becoming entrepreneurs, and of course nowadays you don't do that without having some sort of a web presence.
Right.
What's the biggest mistake that new entrepreneurs make as far as setting up their websites? What advice would you give them?
Well, you have to be very clear on who you're targeting and what do they need, want, and wish for. Many people, their mistake is they buy a bunch of products or they get a bunch of resale right products or something, just throw up a website and hope that they're going to make money.
Right.
The primary question I ask people to ask themselves is, where can I win? Because there's three things that have to be in alignment. You have to know what to do, how to do it, and where to do it. If you know what to do and how to do it, but you do it in the wrong place, you're going to lose. So we have to be sure that we know that we're doing it in the right place, and when we do, it starts to become more effortless to be successful on the internet.
Now, Stephen's going to conduct free internet marketing workshops this evening at the Airport Hilton at 7 p.m. and tomorrow at 7 p.m. at the Faith Miracle Temple in Florissant. You can register for the workshops at vstourtrack.com. We'll put a link on ksdk.com. Stephen's going to go back to his computer terminal. If you have questions about internet marketing, go to ksdk.com's homepage and join in our online chat and communicate with Stephen Pierce. It's 6:42. We'll be right back.